Go a day without my Andrew Lessman supplements. Check it out because we have 40% off on all of the supplements with Andrew. And like I said, when you go to the website, one of the best parts about that is going and reading all of the amazing reviews as well. So check all of that out. But okay, right now, oh, I'm so relaxed. And as you are looking at this gorgeous chair that I'm sitting in, let me just tell you first and foremost about Lifesmart. We talk about an incredible company that really their whole motto is making life easy. They're known for their smart and innovative products. Well, first and foremost, I have to tell you, the chair not only looks and feels amazing, but I am right now getting the most amazing massage. I can feel the heat wrapping my lower back. For some reason, my lower back's been killing me all through my upper back, through my legs, my thighs. Guess what we are doing today? And I'm gonna step up because I want you to take a look, first of all, at the chair itself. Because when you look at this chair, you go, okay, it looks like a chair that I would buy in a high-end, very high-end furniture store. It is a beautiful leather air material. So look at this, watch my hands. It's soft, it's comfortable, it's breathable because it is all leather. It looks luxurious. I would love to have this in my home, but then guess what? It is a power lift chair. You wouldn't even know it, would you, looking at it? It is a power lift chair. So it is gonna help you as I sit down. I can show this to everyone. You hit one of the buttons and we'll show you the whole remote. But if I hit the bottom button, it is going to continue, and you're gonna watch how this chair is very, very gently going to start to elevate. It is starting to lift me up. So for me, with the challenges with my knees, maybe it's your back, maybe it's just, maybe it's your hips, watch how this is gonna basically head me all the way up so that I am then in a very easy position to be able to stand. And then I sit back down, and the same thing, I will just hit that button and it's gonna take me all the way back to a basic seated position. Today, we have the lowest price we have ever had on this chair. We have very limited quantities. I want to give you the colors. I want to give you the update on what I have in everyone. But look at the retail, $1,149. You are buying it right now for $699. So it's what, $450 off. Think about that. One of the biggest savings that we have ever had. But I will tell you the bad news. The bad news is we do not have that many. I am in the beautiful brown. It's a very rich chocolate nutmeg brown. I have only 190, is it, Dre? Oh my gosh, wow, gosh, we sold some from the promo. 119 only left. And look at that. If I turn to the side, you can see that it's also a kind of like heathered with a little bit of black in here as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Next to me, I have it available in navy. Look at this navy blue. 50, oh my gosh. Okay, we just briefly mentioned this in the last hour, half the quantity gone. This is the navy blue, and again, a true, rich, dark navy. And then I love the charcoal. If you have, and basically they're all gonna work in any kind of a home, but this charcoal is this rich charcoal gray, as you can see. It has, to me, almost like a very modern feel to it as well. And how many are left in the charcoal, Dre? 79 only left. Okay, we're gonna show you what's already gone. 172 have been spoken for. Gave you the quantities, like 50 left here, like 80 left there, about 90 left here. That is it. So my feeling is that these will be gone by the end of this presentation. And guess what? Free delivery. We're delivering them to you for free. Enjoy the 5 FlexPay payments, which brings it down to $139.80. If you have the HSN card, we have the 18-month VIP financing as well, $38.83 to get it home. If you don't have the card, gosh, today's a great day because we're giving you $40, and this would be a perfect day. And oh my gosh, holiday gift? Absolutely. Well, without any further ado, please let me bring in my amazing guest, Miss Alexandra Baker. We so miss when she's not here, but she's quite busy and quite comfortable and quite happy thanks to this chair. Hi, my friend.
Hi, Bobby. Thank you so much. Company's coming. You're coming over, and thank you, and welcome to my home. And this chair definitely changed everything for us in the last few years. I call this chair from Lifesmart, if you're living smart, and Lifesmart makes things easy. They make life easy. But what's wonderful is if you or loved one needs help, standing or sitting, getting into the standing or sitting position when you're getting into this chair, this is a game changer for you. It is so beautiful. See how smooth, quiet, you don't hear anything. It's just so putting me back. I can get comfortable into the seated position. But what we have discovered in the last few years of my sharing this beautiful chair or chairs from Lifesmart that have the lifting mechanism, Bobby, what we've discovered is that this is a perfect chair for everybody in your home from 5 to 105. We realized that the lifting was just one aspect. At the end of the day, it's a gorgeous chair. It's incredibly sumptuous and comfortable. This is our most, I would say, the chair that really doesn't state that it's a reclining chair. This also has heat in the lumbar, beautiful, wonderful vibration massage from the traps all the way down through my legs. And then it has 2 USB ports so that my favorite electronic items, things like I'm always charging my AirPods or my phone. So you definitely have that as well. But out of all the chairs that we make, this one is like, shh, it's a secret that it has all of these feature-rich attributes, but it's incredibly comfortable. And then guess what? Because this is how you're going to binge watch your shows and watch the news and HSN. And then I can actually just sleep in this chair. It is so good, so comfortable. And then when I want to get up, I just push the button, the button that says up, okay? It's such an easy, counterintuitive, very intuitive, not counterintuitive, intuitive remote control. And then you can see it's bringing me back to that position. You have all of the features on the remote control. It's the perfect size chair. It's not too big, it's not too small. You'll be able to control the heat. You're able to control the time. Do you want it on for 10 minutes, up to 30 minutes? You're able to control the 8 different modes. So see, now it's bringing me back to that seated position, the standing position, so that if I needed that help, then you can easily stand and sit down. But just like, let's take a tour of the chair. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm going to actually just put it down now, and I'll go on and on, but I'll let you tell everybody how they can get it home before it sells out.
Yeah, so and I'm actually, again, using that assist position, and you can just see how it does. Basically, and you can see from that's a great shot. Thank you so much, Ann. That I can basically then stand up. It's so I'm not having to fully bend my knees or lean over, and then when I sit down, I hit that down button, and this is just amazing. So it's going to take you back down to a seated position, but this is what's so funny, Alexandra, because we were sitting here with the crew a little earlier, and I'm like, well, what about the leg rest? They're like, no, we don't think so. And we thought, well, no, for this price, it doesn't recline all the way back. It does recline all the way back. We were like so blown away. We're all like, what? So you are so right that you have no idea when you look at it that you're getting a complete chair that's going to take you all the way from helping and assist you to standing to all the way to reclining back in the utmost of comfort. This is, first of all, it is such a ridiculous deal. And I do want to tell you the other thing about this, if you look at it, somebody could join me. It's wider, it's extra wide, wider than we've done before. So that's another great feature for everyone. The fact that you can get your massage, the fact that you can get 8 different massage modes, the heat, and all with the remote. We always have our phones and everything with us. You have 2 USB ports, but that you're buying this today for $450 off. And I want to, if you don't mind, Alexander, give everybody another quick update because these are absolutely selling so quickly. The free shipping and handling with that free delivery is a big, big deal. The chocolate brown. I'm sitting in this chocolate brown. The chocolate brown, very, very popular. Absolutely beautiful with that little bit of almost like a little black model through it. And where are we now, Dre, in the chocolate brown? Because we'll try to let everybody know where we are in each one. Okay, we're 115, so that probably is going to be the highest quantity. The charcoal, how many in the charcoal? Okay, now we just jumped down to only 76 in this charcoal. I love the charcoal because the charcoal, I think, is like very sophisticated. Could be, again, can be very, very modern also, but any one of these will work in any decor. And then here we are, only 49 left in the navy blue, Alexandra. But you're so right, because just looking at them, they just look like beautiful chairs, like I said, that you bought in a high-end store. You'd have no idea it reclines, no idea that it will assist, no no idea that you're gonna get a massage, no idea that you can have the heat, and no idea also that you can plug in all of your devices as well.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I'll tell you. And I want you to think about this is a wonderful chair for the entire family. And so if you wanted to do theater style seating where you bring in one, two, or three, if you have two, then it's his and hers. If you want to do three and then have like theater seating, that investment at this incredible value is going to replace the cost of a sofa. What are we doing with sofas anyway? You can't lounge in them the way you can in a chair like this. This is so handsome. That leather air is never going to be sticky. It has this beautiful built-in pillow. It's standing 40.5 inches tall. It's 21 inches wide on each side for the seat. So it's an oversized seat, 275 pound capacity, weight capacity. And then this is just so breathable and lovely. And then if you are the caregiver, I'm just going to walk around right behind it. If you are the caregiver and you're the person responsible for getting the person in and out of the chair, look, you can stand, the person can be sitting, and then with the touch of the remote control, you're able to get your loved one to that standing position. Just a bonus feature as far as I'm concerned. I can remember 10 years ago when my father was not well, my father passed away, and my mom is so tiny, and my dad is a big guy. He looked like a center for the Dolphins, and she would have benefited from having this chair instead of having to try to get him in and out of the chair. So everything works right here on the control, the remote control. You can kind of chore whether you want to turn it on, if you want to put the heat on, if you want to recline or stand up, you can set the timer, you can choose the different modes. Once you find your little sweet spot in this chair, what will happen is as soon as you get into the chair, you'll immediately boop, 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 and you're done and you're ready to go. And then I just love that I do not have to use a bar or a lever to get the reclining going. With this chair, you're getting all of that wonderful heat that's coming into the chair.
Yes.
You're getting all of that wonderful, that feeling of, it's a warm, gradual heat. It's never hot. And that's in your lumbar, Bobby. It's in the bottom of your neck, of your back. And so on that video, you can see where the power lift is lifting and reclining, and that backrest, you're going to do everything from your remote control. You can turn it on, turn it up, turn it down. The power lift is actually doing the heavy lifting for you. You can see the USB ports. You can see that you can select what mode that you want, turn it on, turn it off, choose the different intensities or massage. That is so important that you are in control. But I don't know about you, Bobby. I don't know anybody who doesn't want to have that remote control, and you'll never lose it because it's tethered to the chair.
Right.
And one extra, very minor note, this is very, very minor, but when your things are charging and the chair is not on, like actually on, like massage mode, it's still charging. It's a nice slow charge, but that's just an aside, because for me, it's just about how gorgeous this chair looks. And let me tell you something. I'm so glad that you keep reminding everybody, how many we have and when they're gone, because we've been sharing these lift chairs quite a bit in the last month or so. And when they're gone, we have to really scramble and try to find, more chairs for you, because we don't always have the amount that we have. And I don't want you to miss out on this as a wonderful gift, especially during this time of year for yourself or for your loved one.
And Alexander, the other thing about this, and I was saying this to you when I looked at, the top line of the graphic, it doesn't say leather. These are leather. This is a leather air. And I think that is such a big, big deal, because that speaks a lot to the quality of the chair, the breathability of the chair, and oh my gosh, this is so incredibly comfortable. And when talking about, honestly, the quality of the chair, even if you come in and just look at the way this is made, this beautiful stitching. I mean, look at all the cross stitching around the bottom of the chair. We can show all of that to you. It is beautifully made. And then the other thing about it, as I mentioned a little earlier, even just look at this. Look at how plush. Look at how thick and plush and even soft, right? It's like you think about the difference in an inexpensive leather jacket and a great leather jacket, but look at the way this feels. And with those updates, we are going to keep you updated. In the charcoal now, we are down. Okay, we have only 64 left in the. Oh my gosh, okay, so the charcoal, and that's the charcoal, and I like that you can really see the difference between the navy, this is the navy, and this is the charcoal. So, how many again left, Ray? Wow, okay. 64 left in the charcoal, and we've only been on this for a few minutes, and we've already sold over 20 of those. Okay, when we get over here to this navy blue, we're down to 40 left. And I want you to look at this chair, if you're at home right now, and I want you to think about coming home after a long, hard day's work, right? You've been on your feet all day, your back's killing you, or maybe you have someone, a loved one who's living with you in your home, and you would love to be able to have that additional assistance for them. This is the time to do it. That navy, no. Oh my gosh, we've already sold 61 of the navy. There's only 39 now left in the navy. And this, of course, is that beautiful chocolate. And the fact that it's wider, Alexandra, that is such a big deal. And then the brown, we're down to only 110. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I love it.
Normally, Queen Elizabeth, she's somewhere here in the house, but she's a wreck, okay? Queen Elizabeth is our 6-year-old Cavalier King Charles, and the groomers are coming for her this weekend, but she must be shy because normally she would hear what's going on, and she'd want to sit right here next to me. She's a good 30 pounds, so she would be right here next to me. So you can just very comfortable, you'll sleep, you can recline. It's very important at some point of the day to actually, bring your feet up anyway, to lift your feet up. Yeah. That prevents all of the pooling of the blood that can end up at the bottom of your feet, especially if I tend to be this person where your feet get very swollen if you've been on your feet too much all day. Right. And then not to mention my back. And I actually had back surgery back in 2014 or 13. I think it was 14. And so I always have to be a little careful with my back. And when it's acting up as it has in the last couple of days, it's very important to get that nice warm heat. I cannot tell you how soothing and wonderful it is. I have had many Zoom calls where I've got my laptop open right here, or even if I'm sitting, but I still have the heat on in my back. This is a wonderful chair that I can work with as opposed to, some of the stiff or harder chairs for my desk. So you really are using this chair for today's living. This is how I watch you on HSN. When I'm scrolling and I want to see what's going on, or if I'm watching the news or binge watching my favorite TV shows, Yes. So I just can't imagine not having a chair like this, which is so easy to take care of. Right. The way we are living in our homes, especially in the last few years, we're in our homes, we appreciate our homes more, and it's important to us to have items that are really multifunctional. That's a hallmark to my brand, Home with Alexandra. It's a hallmark that things be multi-use and multifunctional. The fact that this chair not only works as a beautiful, elegant accent chair in my living room, everything in here is gray and kind of a little bit blinged out or mirrored. This works. So this will work with all design aesthetics. And so I'm in the charcoal if you're wondering what color I have. But then when you have a loved one who, frankly, this is a gift from God, and they need that helping hand, and they still want to have their independence. My father-in-law had 3 surgeries a couple years ago, and this chair is a lifesaver for him because he's able, we don't have to worry when he's getting up if my mother-in-law leaves to go to the store and my father-in-law is on his own and can get in and out to use the restroom or grab a sandwich. This is perfect. So they're able to get in and out effortlessly. But for everybody else, it's a gorgeous recliner. Right. It's a beautiful chair. You've got the heat, the nice gradual warming heat in the lumbar. I mean, do you have any idea how good that feels? Oh, yes. And then having that wonderful vibration massage, and you can select what modes, and you can select the intensity. So if you want it to be very gentle, or if you want that real pulsation, feeling of vibration going, you're in control with the remote control. And then, of course, you've got the USB ports. I mean, this is the best in class, and I'm so happy that we have them for you while we still have them for you. Yes. And I hope that you're able to get them. Kids, the adult kids, take a turn with the FlexPay.
Great
and then
idea.
You can get it for mom or dad who lives in assisted living, or if they would benefit from having this chair.
That's such a great idea, and I want you to look at this. Okay, come on in here. Look at this. How incredibly soft. And again, as Alexandra was talking about, that important lumbar support that you're getting through here. And let me just tell you, because I have the massage and I have the heat on it, it feels incredible. You're looking at a retail value of $1,150, and today, and I can very easily say, with the last of the quantity, and I'm going to give you another update of what we have left, the lowest price we have ever done for this chair. We are shipping it to you for free, but it's $699. Again, you're looking at basically $450 off the price. I love the fact that you have FlexPay. It's $139.90 on FlexPay. And then we do, if you have the HSN card, we do have the VIP financing. Also, that makes it even more affordable for you. If you don't have the card, you can call and get it today. But just look, I mean, the shot that's coming up on your screen, I love that because you can see all the colors. I will show that to you again. You see all of them, and just, they look expensive. They feel expensive. They are leather, but just imagine having these in your home. And I'm telling you, I know if your husband is anything like mine, he would love to have something like this. He like I said, he'd want like a whole row of chairs. But my argument with a lot of them is I'd like a dressier living room, and our television is kind of in our living room. It's all in one. But this is absolutely perfect. And then I also have the opportunity to, when my lower back is killing me like it is today, or my knees that are always a challenge for me, or maybe, as I said, it's your hips, or maybe you have other types of restrictive abilities. This will help you. It assists you to get up. And then watch this. I just hit the button. I don't have to fiddle with any kind of levers or anything. I just hit the button, I sit in the chair, and the chair does the rest. Okay, update time again for everyone, because I know we have only about 12 minutes remaining in the hour. This chocolate brown, which, and don't you love this, Alexandra, because it's kind of modeled with a little bit of black also, which I think makes it look like super, super expensive. And I think this one, how many are left now in the chocolate tray? We'll go through and let them know on each one of these. Pardon me, I'm sorry, what tray? Trey, where'd he go? Oh, okay, no, I was asking you how many were left. We'll go through each one. Yeah, in the chocolate. Okay, I'll start with the charcoal then. The charcoal, we started our hour with 80. We have 48 left in the charcoal. And that's the charcoal that you can see right here on the end. And again, you can see how we have we have our devices plugged in. So there's only 48 left in this charcoal. And again, just pushing it, just seeing it. And again, even in the front, you look at all the beautiful stitching so you can see the quality and how these are made. So 48 left here in the charcoal. No, oh my gosh, 2 dozen. So the navy blue is going to be gone in a heartbeat. The final 2 dozen left in that navy blue. And again, this, even though you can't really just tell from the graphic that's on the screen, this is a leather air. So getting that softness of the leather and also getting this beautiful breathability to it as well. So I love that when you have that kind of a feel to it that again looks and feels like the real thing, but you're getting breathability. And then 90. Oh my gosh, see, I think this brown is so beautiful. So there's only 90 left again in the brown. We do. Okay, so I apologize on this because we didn't know that we did, but we have just confirmed, Alexandra, that we do have in-home delivery. We didn't, you and I were like, no, it doesn't come with it. Isn't that awesome?
Oh my God.
We just verified it.
Deal. That is a big deal. I'm so happy for that because white glove delivery means that they're going to bring it into your home. They're going to take it out of the box. They're going to take this top part out, put it together for you. It is easy to do, but they're going to do it for you. They're going to make sure all the little cords are put together, plug it in where you want it in your home, and then they're going to take the packaging and go away with it. That's called white glove delivery. So we do have that for you. I'm so excited about that. I did not know that. So that's a big deal. And let's say you're accustomed to not having anybody in the home. You think your son-in-law is going to come over and he'll put this together for you in 5 minutes, and it will only take him 5 minutes because I do these all the time. But then they will bring it to the threshold of your door and you're in good shape. So that's an exciting bonus. If you purchase this chair in a store, you would have to pay for a delivery fee. You'd have to pay for them, to come and bring it to your house. So you don't have to worry about that or shipping. And I'm so excited to hear that. And Bobby was talking about, if you have one room and you like things a little bit fancier. I mean, I'm kind of like fancy pants I like things to be shiny and blingy. I love my blinged out stag up there. He's year round. But look on the pillow. You see the type of chairs I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If you want to make this, really, a little more fancy, you can. You can put your favorite decorator. You can put your favorite ball teen pillow on here. Put your favorite teen or concierge collection throw or holiday throw right now that we have from Warm and Cozy. You can put that right there on the chair, and it's perfect. But then the real most important part is that when you want, where did I put the remote control? Here it is. The remote control is tethered, so you'll never lose it. When you want to relax and go back, take a load off your feet. You'll just very simply, do I look like I'm exerting myself at all here? No, it's so easy. You can recline, you can sit back, you can turn on that beautiful, warming, soothing, never too hot, perfect heat in your lumbar, which is your lower back. And then, of course, you can actually go to sleep in this chair. I so hope that you're able to grab these while we still have them, because we don't always know when we're going to have them, to be perfectly honest.
Exactly, but they are here now. And you know what I was thinking about, Alexandra, also? What do you pay for those massage chairs, right? That don't recline, right? They don't recline back, lift you at all, but they're strictly massage. You can spend thousands of dollars for them. So in this, you can feel the massage. So it's not like a little wimpy massage. You can feel it. You can feel the heat. And we did not know about the white glove delivery, so we've confirmed that it does come with it, and that's a really big deal. Like I said, you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get it home, how am I gonna get it to the room I wanna get it to? So that's a big, big deal. And listen, this is a leather air, which actually is not a real leather. I thought it was. I mean, it feels like it, but it's leather air, so it's gonna be breathable for you. It's soft, it feels amazing, but the best part is this, with the touch of that remote. And I think, did we show the close-up shot? We can show you the close-up of that remote again, because the remote's super cool. You can see how you can just see it. I'm just hitting that one button. That's just the up button. And as I'm hitting that button, it is power lifting the chair. So it's lifting the chair, and it's going to help lift it all the way, as you can see from that side shot, to basically almost like a standing position, but certainly a position where it's a lot easier for me to stand up without putting anywhere near as much pressure on any of my joints. And then when I sit down, I'm just going to hit the back arrow and back the chair. Down the chair is going to go, first of all. Then the chair is going to go all the way back to an amazing reclining position for you. And the fact that it's wider, this is a big deal. So this is a wider chair now. You saw the measurements like 20.8 to 20.4. So you're getting more room in the chair. And now you can see, which is so funny, because we didn't. We're like, oh no, I guess because at this price, the bottom doesn't lift up, but you get the whole footrest reclining as well. It's absolutely the best of all worlds. And I can't tell you how incredible it feels to sit in this chair, from everything, not just from the warmth of the heat or from the massage, but just the softness of the chair itself. There is absolutely nothing like it. And I'd love to give everybody another update. The fact that right now you're watching it just the right time, right? Because don't forget, we extended the holiday returns to December 24th. And I know for a fact that there are a lot of people out there who would love to see this on their holiday list. Okay, okay. I'm so glad you guys are now loving the brown, because I love this brown. I think it looks so classic and so elegant. There's only 84 left in the brown. And then next to it, in our navy